Hey everybody, welcome to our extras on this week's Journal Hospital. So let's talk about Pascal and Lucas. Lucas, I don't know what's going on with him. Do you think he's gonna go dark?
You know what? I hope they do take him dark because the way he went at Pascal, I was just like, that's Julian's son right there. The looks on his face, I mean, he's serious right now. He was up and down in Pascal so bad and letting him know that he not gonna tell his part in it because Pascal would be unalive with Sewell if he does. I mean, Lucas was breaking him down. And so in that moment when I was watching it, I said, dang, they should kind of have him turn into a true Jerome at this point, Lucas. I said that would be kind of interesting to watch. I don't know if they're gonna go down that road, but the way he was coming at Pascal was looking at him like, "Ooh, you Julian Jerome's son." He would be proud of the way that he talked to Pascal. So that was my thought on it.
Maybe because Lucas has lost Marco. Now, Marco wasn't a saint. We knew what he was doing. Lucas tried to say Marco was his good guy. Was he? He was a great character to me, and I feel like Lucas losing Marco is making him kind of lose himself in the process. The question is how far deep he's gonna go because he wants Colum gone. Brett and Lucas has talked about maybe telling Sitwell about Colum because it makes total sense. They still didn't find his phone, so Colum had got rid of that months ago. I just don't know what Lucas. My thing is, if Britt is gone, what is Lucas going to do? Because they were kind of teaming up, and I, I don't know about Lucas. He could turn into a gray area kind of character. I feel like similar to
Mm.
Marco. The question is, how would they do it? Because Carly is not going like that. I think Ava will say embrace it. Ava gonna be like,
She would.
go ahead. I am with you. Because that's how Ava is. Ava is a great character as well. So I don't know how it's gonna go with Lucas. But Pascal, his days are numbered. We know he's gonna be taken off soon, probably within a couple of months, maybe, because he messed up. He thought, oh, Mark will be fine, but Lucas will be taken out. Nope, that's not what happened. So we shall see between us. Speaking of Ava, we got Alexis. Now she goes to Ava about the tattoo that was found on Delilah. I kind of find out it's some famous artist that's in Manhattan, I think. So we're going to have some Ava and Alexis scenes, which I am totally fine with. Because one, both of these ladies are hilarious. I think they'll be great working together. Two, I just find it funny that when Danny and Charlotte got caught, Ava called Alexis and then Alexis is like, why am I talking to you on Ava's phone? Like, what is going on here? I just thought that was funny because they used to be sister in law. So I am looking forward to them probably going to Manhattan together to figure out what's going on with this whole tattoo thing. And also, Ethan saw Phoebe. So do you still think he's the father or not?
No.
No, you're like, nah. Why?
I just because I think it's too simple for them to write it that way. So even though he's picking her up, he's looking at her, he's like, "Oh wow," looking at her. I just don't believe he's the father at all.
Mm-hmm.
He probably knows who she was involved with, but I don't think he's the father. I think it might be kind of what you were saying on a previous podcast where he probably was looking after her for some reason or investigating her or doing something on that level. But I don't think that it's the way it's coming across that he probably had a relationship and he's the dad. If they write it that way, cool. I'm cool with that. But then what is he gonna do? He gonna let Brooklyn and Chase raise her? If he is the father. So no, I'm hoping he's not.
I think it'd be interesting if he was, because he has to make a choice. Now, people were saying like how Christina and Ethan are cool, and Christina, she's reckless. But people are saying that maybe Ethan and Christina will raise the baby. I was like, that's a bit of a stretch right there. Ethan is not a be attached to anybody kind of guy. I don't know. And I wish Ethan was kind of part of the storyline with Ava and Alexis too, but he's dealing with the whole Lulu and Rocco thing. But I don't know. There's so many missing pieces. We don't know enough to put it together right now. And
Right.
hopefully more unfolds with this. I think it would be pretty fun storyline, especially with Ava and Alexis.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, that's our take on our extras this week for General Hospital. Let us know your thoughts on this week's podcast and our extra, and let us know what topics you would want us to talk about that we haven't yet, and maybe we will talk about it on the next episode. Until next time.
Bye, everyone.